Hello, beautiful soul. Namaste. I sincerely hope that you're doing well. We've got the Lovers card at the bottom of the deck, and I'm hearing that the self-love tour has begun for you, my friend. I've also got the Empress in reverse coming out here as well. So let's see what the message is for this evening. Hope you've had a beautiful day, whatever you've been up to. We've got the Wheel of Fortune coming out in the reverse here as well. So the Empress and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So what I'm getting is that there's been someone in your reality pretending to be the Empress, okay? Perhaps this person was siphoning energy from you, from other people, in order to generate or manifest some luck, some abundance, okay, at the expense of someone else. Okay, so you may resonate with that. We have the World card coming out here. So this is telling me that that cycle, that phase of the false Empress is coming to an end, that the cycle is being completed. So there's the energy of completion of that particular chapter, that chapter of the, let's just call it the false Empress chapter. Anything else about this false? What do we need to know about this false Empress energy? What's on the cards for this false Empress, please, Spirit? Okay, the Chariot in reverse. So this false Empress, they may have had access to some magic, right? Some kind of abundance, like they were able to siphon energy from others, maybe yourself, maybe other people that you know, other people in your family perhaps. However, like with the Chariot in reverse, that those gifts, those abilities, like that magic that they were stealing from others is now being taken away from them. Okay, I'm getting their wing, it's like their wings are being clipped, like, because they were never, like, those wings were never truly theirs. They were stolen from someone else, maybe yourself. The Four of Swords, okay, this represents you, my friend, like just laying here peacefully in a place of deep rest. Okay, and perhaps this false Empress had you in this energy where you felt like all you could do was rest. Okay, I'm getting like the energy of someone that was very controlling and manipulative and abusive, this false Empress. Okay, but you're moving on now from the false Empress energy. We have the Moon coming out in reverse. There's a lot of cards coming out in the reverse here, so I'm getting a lot of reversal energy. You are consciously reversing this situation as you say goodbye to this old chapter, the old chapter where the false Empress was ruling, and you're now moving into this new chapter, which is very much just everything's completely reversed. The false, you've got rid of the false Empress, and you've manifested the authentic Empress, the real Empress. I'm hearing. Well, the real Empress, please stand up. Okay, Slim Shady may be significant. Okay. Anything else for this message, please, Spirit? Anything else to entertain the viewer? I try and keep these videos entertaining. Seven of Swords. You had to escape the false Empress. The false Empress created a matrix, a false timeline. But you were able to escape from that, you could call it a prison. Six of Pentacles. And what you've manifested off the back of walking away from this false timeline, from these illusions that were created by the false Empress, you've created you've cleaned the slate and you're creating a new chapter. You're manifesting a whole new paradigm. And this new paradigm is this Six of Pentacles energy, which is all about fairness and equality and giving and receiving like equally, and also being very generous and kind, because that is your true nature, because you're the real Empress. So you're claiming your throne. You've booted the false Empress off of her false throne, is what I'm hearing. And I'm spitting a lot. That might be significant. I don't normally spit when I read tarot. The Hierophant in reverse, yeah, this false Empress liked to pretend that she had advanced knowledge, esoteric knowledge, maybe intuition. And she definitely was very convincing to yourself, the old version of yourself, and others. She was very convincing that she did have some kind of magic. It was all an illusion, though, my friend. And you have woken up to that truth, because you see it all now. You see it all like your Ra. You see it all from the sky. And now the false Empress is in this Nine of Swords energy. Heartbreak, like a deep level of suffering, pain, anguish, heavy regret for choosing to abuse her own power, like to abuse the divine, you know. It's really an abuse of energy, an abuse of magic, like choosing, this false Empress chose dark magic, chose to project darkness onto you, onto others, and chose to create an entirely dark reality that benefited them and took advantage of other people, many other people. This false Empress is in heavy, heavy regret at this time. H may be significant. Or I should say H. Try and get the pronunciation correct. I don't want to upset Sam Newman if he ends up watching this video. He always picks up people who incorrectly pronounce the letter H. So sorry, Sam, if you're watching. Ace of Cups in reverse. Everything that this false Empress manifested in this false timeline is now being stripped from them. Literally every possession, all of the money, all of the magic is being stripped from the false Empress. It's being transmuted, it's being alchemized into love, into wisdom, into power, and you're claiming it. You're claiming that energy, which was always yours. This energy, this magic that was stolen from you, your abundance, your divine inheritance was stolen from you, my friend, by this false Empress. And now it's time for the false Empress to have their tower moment, okay? Actually, what I'm getting is that you might have quite a few false Empresses in your reality, in your energy field. I'm seeing multiple. I'm seeing quite a few false Empresses for some of you. They're all tumbling down, like Jack and Jill energy, like Humpty Dumpty energy, like falling off the wall. Just everything imploding. Everything returning to the place where it was always meant to be. We have the Ten of Swords here as well. These false Empresses, they're going to have no choice but to surrender. Like, they're not going to have any other option at this point. Like, and that's it. Like, that's it, you know. I'll leave the reading there. I'm spitting again. I'll leave the reading there for this evening. Namaste, beautiful soul. I hope you have a brilliant evening, a beautiful night's sleep. I'll see you in Dreamland if you want to connect and